The choice of your memory card is probably one of the most important decisions you have to make regarding the accessories, because if you get a wrong one, you might be limited on how much of your camera's potential you can use. So we know there are micro SD cards, SD cards, and there's also this little guy, the CFexpress Type A card for all the awesome Sony shooters out there. This is the SE version just released from Angelbird. If you haven't seen it before, I'll tell you why this thing matters and why you should or should not get one. And if you don't know Angelbird yet, it's my favorite memory card maker from Austria. I recommend their products because of their quality and the human touch. I've worked on many projects with them and they did send me this memory card, but I'm not asked to make this video or in any way limited to telling my honest thoughts. So that out of the way, speed matters. We all know SD cards and they are totally fine for most users, but if you have high demands for write speeds, say you do uncompressed RAW bursts or shoot videos in the highest bitrate, the regular SD cards, even if it's the fastest 300 megabytes per second one, most likely won't cut it. And as soon as you try to put your camera in the highest bitrate when shooting videos, this is the error you'll get. Why is that? Well, it's just not fast enough. Even though 600 megabits per second bitrate on camera is roughly 75 megabytes per second, and SD card can handle 300 megabytes per second, the 300 is the maximum, not the sustained speed. Therefore, you gotta use these CFexpress cards, which are not only with bigger capacities normally, they are also a lot faster. Funny thing, you can still shoot 600 megabits per second on A6700 with the Angelbird's V90 SD card. I guess the A6700 has better internal processing and buffer management than the A7 IV. That's interesting, right? Anyways, it's important to note that there are CFexpress Type B, these are really popular cards with a lot of manufacturers, as well as CFexpress Type A cards, and Type A are a lot more rare. And just a few years ago, it was basically only Sony and Angelbird who were making them. Now, a few more companies have joined the party, but the important part is that if you shoot a Sony camera, only the Type A will fit you, and not all cameras can use these cards. So, for example, if you shoot any of the APSC cameras, this probably won't be too relevant for you since these cameras don't have that specific CFexpress Type A card slot, which is found on A7 IV, on FX6, and many more cameras. Also note, not all full-frame cameras, such as A7C II, have that port, so check it before even thinking of buying these cards, because these cards are extremely expensive. The SD cards already are, but these ones are on another level. Luckily, we have Angelbird, and by no means they are budget producer. Actually, quite the opposite. All their cards are made in Austria, and with every memory card purchase, you get a 3-year extended warranty as well as individual in-house tech support, and all that free data recovery service that covers both the hardware and software issues. And that is very, very rare. Nevertheless, the price is very competitive and always much better than Sony's tough cards. So, on to the new Angelbird card. Well, first they came out with the original AV Pro CFexpress Type A card, and I got this massive capacity 1 terabyte card with this insane 820 megabit per second maximum speed. And now to the new cards, they have various smaller capacities, which is really great because, not everyone wants to invest in the 1 terabyte card. And what I have right here is the 330 gigabyte version, and there's also a 160 gigabyte version. Both are with the maximum of 820 megabyte per second speed. And because they use this stable stream technology, these cards ensure consistent, sustained write speed of 650 megabytes per second throughout the entire recording, not just at the beginning. So what does it mean? Basically, it means that you can do 8K RAW, 4K, and high frame rate videos up to 120 frames per second without any frame drops, as well as buffer-free RAW photos and image bursts. On top of that, these cards are now officially VPG 200 certified, but that's basically ensures top tier performance for professional video recording. So there you have it. Check if your camera has this port, and if you do, consider getting one of these to be able to shoot in those high bit rates. If you don't have that port, I guess your next best bet is the Angelbird's AV Pro SD card. Just make sure it's the V90 card. Their capacities go up to like 512 gigabytes. I have so many of them, and again, can't recommend them enough. Hope you learned something new about the CFexpress cards and Angelbird. Until next time, guys, keep on creating.